Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to prep your face, whether it be for makeup, for just going out like this, or anything really to hydrate, nourish, to make sure your face is going to be acne free and beautifully healthy. So the first thing that I do is I take the towel off of my head because I just hopped out of the shower. I'm going to brush my hair completely out, no knots, no nothing, and make sure it's totally ready for everything I'm about to put in it. So I'm going to grab my hair gliss by Schwartz & Koff, and I'm going to put it all throughout my hair. I am then going to grab my L'Oreal Hair Expertise Arginine Resist, and I'm going to spray that in my hair as well. And then I'm going to get my Away Haircare Leave-In Conditioner and spray that in as well. Brush it all in, make sure it gets all in there. Then I'm going to take my Daily Defense Leave-In Conditioner with argan oil from Morocco, put a little bit on my hand, get it on both hands, and then put it in my hair, focusing mainly on the ends and then putting the rest in the top of my hair. And then I'm going to grab my Damage Remedy, and this is an all-natural product that I love to use daily. Put a little bit in my hand, rub it on both, and then just put it in your hair. Don't use your hands to massage it in. You're just going to put it in and then brush it all throughout to evenly spread it in your hair. And then I grab my Argan Oil of Morocco by OGX, and I put a little bit on my hand and go ahead and throw that mostly in my tips and then the remainder in my hair, just like the leave-in conditioner from before. Then I'm going to brush my hair once again. I'm then going to grab my Prep Rally Heat Protector Spray and just spray it on the top and bottom of my hair just to make sure that it's fully covered and protected. Plug in my hair dryer and blow dry my hair. And now that it's blow dried, I'm going to give it a quick brush to make sure there's no new knots. I'm going to take my Vidal Sassoon Finish and Repair Spray and spray it all throughout my hair after I get the remaining knots out. And then I'm going to let it sit in my hair just for a few moments so that it can harden. And when you brush your hair out afterwards, it becomes way less frizzy and just like styled hair. It's beautiful. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm just brushing it out. And as you can see, it's way more shinier and flat to my head. There's not as many flying hairs. And this is the final product. Now we're going to wash our hands before we do anything else. And this is actually the cleanser that I use. I do use it in the shower. And then when I get out, I grab my Skin & Co. Truffle Therapy Toner, which I just put a little bit on my hands and then rub it on my face. I don't like to use pads. I find that they soak up most of my product. Next, I have my Thayer's Facial Toner with Witch Hazel and Aloe Vera. And again, I'm going to put a little bit on my hand, both of them, and then rub it into my face. And then I'm going to grab my Rose Petal Serum, and I'm just going to put a little bit on my hand just as the toner, and I'm going to rub it into both and then rub it onto my face. The next thing I'm going to grab is 111 Skin Radiance Booster, and I really like this serum because it not only moisturizes my face, but it gives it a little bit of sparkle too. You can see in the serum there are sparkles, and they have a glistening kind of look. And then when you rub it in, it gives you a dewy finish. Next, I'm going to go in with my Hanalei Aloe Gel, and then I just use this morning and night. I love aloe vera. Super good for your skin. And then I go in and I just put it all over my face. And then lastly, I have my Bang & Body moisturizer, which I just throw in my hands and then throw on my face. Any extra I like to put on my shoulders, on my hands, anywhere. It's good for everything. And then I'm going to go in with my Dr. Brandt No More Baggage, which I love this product very much. It's kind of like a lip plumper for your eyeballs or your under eye baggage. So basically you just put a little bit under your eyes and then you rub it in. I also like to put some above my eye because I don't know about you ladies or gents, but I do get a little bit of puffiness above the eye as well as below it. So this just removes. And now I'm going to go in with my Dr. Brandt 3D Lip Plumper, and I'm just going to shake it up. I'm using my AM one. I'm going to put a little bit on my lips and rub it in with the applicator. And then pucker, give a little kiss for you guys, because why not? And then I'm going to go with my Scone Brow Wand, and I'm just going to give my eyebrows a more fuller look. First, I'm going to brush them, and then I'm going to go in with the pencil and fill them in, not making them too boxy. You're going to give them a brush in between, and then fill the other, and then make sure that they are both even. The last thing I'm going to do is put on my Garnier Clear Bright Eye Roller, and this just minimizes the look of the dark circles underneath of your eyes. So I'm going to roll it on, and then I'm going to use my finger to just rub it in, and then I'll rub it down by my nose because I get a little bit of red there as well. And then I'll go and do the same on the other side. And then there is our final product. To conclude, I just wanted to say a few things. First off being, you don't have to use, by all means, the exact same products that I'm using. I'll tell you the order in which I use them, and which I find beneficial to myself. So first of all, I would always start with cleansing my face, and I usually do that in the shower. It's just easier for me, makes less of a mess, so on and so forth. So after I get out of the shower, I've already cleansed. Then I go and I do my toner. I have 2 different toners. I just find that they work both really well, and I can't decide which one I like better, so I've used both of them. The next step that I would do, you don't have to do a brightener. I just like the glowy feeling on my skin. That's why I use the Radiance Booster. But after that, I do recommend using an aloe product just because it's very good for your skin and it makes it smooth. And then after my aloe product, I would go to then my moisturizer, which in the morning I use my Bali Body, and in the nighttime, as you could see in my night routine, I use the Do Not Age by Dr. Brandt. And by all means, you do not have to follow this. It's how I keep my skin looking nice and healthy and clear. And thank you so much for watching. Drop comments below and subscribe.